Hello, everyone. Fantastic. In this video stream, I'm going to share with you how to love yourself entirely. That's how Jack's problems disappeared for his lifetime. During his school days, Jack wasn't a guy who was really popular. In fact, he was more or less a geek. He was into computer games and also anime. However, he always had this belief that I am something special. However, that kind of perception always punished Jack by his teachers or bosses in the IT company he's currently working. But on the flip side, he always hated this mediocracy with his colleagues, his friends. So he just hanged out with those to just maintain the harmonic atmosphere inside of the group he was in. So one day, Jack got sick and tired of this bullshit that is just surrounding him. And he even wanted to quit a job, but he couldn't because he had no guts. So instead of, he made research on the internet just to find a solution, how he can get out of it, what might be the missing piece in a puzzle that he is in, that might he bring to the next level. And he suddenly stumbled upon a self-loathing coach who specialized in self-love. First he saw like self-love, it is just to be freaking arrogant, because he used to self-loathing himself and he was suffering from this kind of thing. So this kind of reaction was natural for him. Also like this reaction, hey, it is just a waste of time and money, I don't need it, it's nothing for me. But what he didn't understand is that every single problem that we are facing that is unsolved, that we cannot solve by ourselves, it is caused by lack of self-love. He didn't understand this easy thing. And right now, if you're watching myself, you might also kind of thinking like, don't see it on the surface, see it really in the depth, because this kind of sentence is really crucial. And in fact, when you're thinking like egoism and racism, it is more like the extreme form of self-love, you are wrong. Because those kind of things are caused by fear. It is nothing but running away from your true self or into your entire self by just showing off. Because most people who are arrogant, narcissists, they're more showing off. I mean, they don't care what people think, but deep entirely, they want to show off. They want to be in the middle. They want to have all this attention. But if you really truly love yourself, you don't need any attention. In fact, the only attention you need is the attention of yourself. And this is the biggest attention you can get. And the best attention, actually. But because Jack was really curious person, he said like, okay, maybe it's not too expensive, I can still afford it, it is really okay, yeah, okay, let's invest in myself, let's just do it, let's give it a shot. And he tried it out. And the first week when he worked with his coach, he got an assignment to just sit in front of the mirror, watch himself, maybe make a smile, put a grand smile or a small smile on the face, and just repeats the own phrase over and over again for 5 minutes. I love myself entirely. Just this one phrase. I love myself entirely. Everything. And just do it for 5 minutes every single day. And he did it. Well, the second week, he had another assignment. And this assignment was to have the same mantra that he's learned in the first week, to do it every single time without any mirror, but just to replay in the brain, just to kind of brainwash himself every single time he has like free time. For example, right now 5 minutes, he has nothing to do, there's no book to read, just say this mantra over and over again. And he did it. And there were other assignments, but after like 4 weeks, after a freaking month, what Jack got from it, he got actually an offer from a better job that he always wanted to do. A job, a work that he always wanted to pursue. And he got it. He got his chance. So he quitted his old job and applied for a new one, and he just got the best position. And now he lives a fulfilled life. Now you might ask yourself, what brings Jack to this level? Well, there's actually 2 factors. The first one is, Jack had this belief. He had to believe that he deserves more. I deserve more. I know I deserve more, and I deserve more. He had this belief. And the second factor was a coach who was teaching him how to love him entirely, how to love himself entirely, with attaching all these faults and everything they have. Not just the positive sides that are positive in society, but all the negativity, all the shadow side, and all the bright side, if you want to go more towards shadow work and stuff like that. Entirely. His physics, his mentally, his spirituality, his financial state, everything. Just to love it. Not just to appreciate, not just to kind of saying, okay, yeah, I can tolerate it. It's not just toleration. Toleration is maybe the first step. And then it comes appreciation, and then comes love. True love. And this is how he done it. Now, if you currently also kind of thinking, hey, I have so many problems in my life, I need someone who can teach me this kind of thing. Well, I'm sitting right in front of you. And if you want to have Jack's results, just approach me. And I can show you the way. I can navigate you through the rabbit hole. And what I can promise you, you don't have to pay anything till you get the results. In fact, the first people who are approaching me, the only thing I need from you is your testimonial, nothing else. And you do this testimonial just when you get the results. If you don't get any results, you don't do any testimonials. Simple as that. I want to see your results first. Okay? Awesome. Reshaper, I hope you have an awesome day. Comments box down below what's the one thing I picked up so far. And so do not let yourself surpass you now. See you maybe tomorrow.